Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us for another video. Uh, Today we will be talking about a very important topic, a topic in which I believe is the foundation for the elevation of the divine feminine, and that is self-love. Self-love. Do you know what it means to love yourself? How can you expect someone to love you when you don't love yourself? What does that look like? How does that work? If you are sitting in an abusive situation or relationship, waiting for things to get better, waiting for that person to change, you don't love yourself. If you are depending on someone else to make you happy, my dear, you do not love yourself. If you are depending on someone else for validation, you do not love yourself. When you love yourself, you are your best cheerleader. When you love yourself, you will not, under no circumstances, you will absolutely not settle for less than you deserve. And you do know that you deserve the best, right? Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. When you love yourself, you understand that your happiness is dependent on you and you alone. Happiness is an inside job. No one or nothing outside of you should be responsible for that. When you love yourself, you understand that whatever path your life takes, whatever you achieve in life, is totally contingent on you, how you feel about yourself, and what you know about yourself. And, you know, when you love yourself and you decide to allow anyone to be a part of your life, anyone that you choose to be a part of your life, that person will have no choice but to love you, or at least respect you. You teach people how to treat you by how you treat yourself. Love yourself today. Love yourselves today, ladies. Now, there are many different ways to love yourself. One way in which I like to love myself, I like to love on myself, is by working out, exercising, keeping my body active and healthy. And I'm going to do a little workout session today. So you're going to join me for that workout session. Nothing too extravagant, nothing too crazy. This is just to show that it doesn't take anything extreme. Today I'm at a park. You don't need a gym. I'm going to take my hat off. You don't need a gym, ladies. Keeping it simple. I love the outdoors. For me, nature is where it's at. So we're just going to do a little workout session. I'm going to start out with some stretching. to loosen the body, loosen the muscles. Stretching. Ah, stretching helps to keep our body flexible and prevents us from getting tight, which could cause pain all over the body. So, stretching is very important, and stretching has helped me a lot in my journey. Working out, exercising has a way of improving your mood. So, it's not only good for your body, but it's also good for your mind. It releases endorphins in your blood. These are feel good hormones. So if you're ever feeling down, try doing some exercise. If it is even to go for a little walk, you will find it to be very beneficial. I know I have. Okay? So, another thing that I like to do is to, let's see if I could turn this way. I like to stretch my back. I like to reach as far as I can. I go on my knees and I reach as far as I can with my arms. What this does, it stretches the muscles in the back and the shoulders, release those tight areas. I'm just stretching that out. Okay. All right. Another move that I like to do is the cobra pose. What I do is I go all the way down on my belly and I lift my head up, feet down on the ground, and up, 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 as far as I could go. Oh, the sun on my face feels so good. Ladies, life is beautiful. Life is what you make it. And sometimes, the simpler you make your life, the happier you will be. I'm here outside at the park. I'm laying on the grass. I'm looking at the trees. I can hear the birds chirping around me. There's a lake right over there. And it's so peaceful. Just being here, I feel great. All right. So now there's something else I like to do. I like to go on my side and stretch my back. Stretch my back. All right. So we're now going to do a little cardio. All right. And what I'm going to do is just some jumping jacks. I'm not going to talk while I'm doing the jumping jacks. All right. Okay, here we go. Whew. Okay. Okay. All right. This is just to get the blood flowing through the body. Get that body hot. All right. Move it out. Shake it out. Let me take a sip of water right here. Whew. You got to stay hydrated. All right. Okay. So now what we're going to do is some knee tucks. Simple. Straighten up, right? Keep your core tight. Tuck it in. Tuck it in, tuck it in, tuck it in. Tuck it in. Squeeze that core and squeeze that glute. I'm telling you, ladies, this is for the ones who have done or who are thinking about doing, those procedures that women are doing nowadays to enhance their bodies. Ladies, you don't need to do that. You do not need to do any surgery to enhance your body. What that does, outside of the risks that those surgeries have, it takes away that, in my opinion, that feeling of accomplishment when you actually do the work. You put in that effort to get the results you want, that look you're going for. There's nothing like that. And not only that, when you put in the effort to achieve that look that you want, you will do what you need to do to maintain it, right? Oftentimes, women who do these procedures to tuck their body and get these butt lifts and breast lifts, especially with the uh, the abdominal area, you find that they have recurring surgeries outside of botched surgeries and things that could go wrong because they did not put any effort into achieving that look. They regain the fat, right? You know what I mean? So it is always good to, or better, to actually do the work on your body, work on yourself. This is a wholesome ideal, right? When you're working on yourself, when you are elevating, to your divine self, this encompasses mind, body, and spirit. It's a total package. All right, so we're gonna do some knee tucks, right? This works on the lower abs, right? It also works on the glutes tucks, right? All right, so what we're gonna do is we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And then we are going to do some push, some punches. All right, let's start off with the tucks. Simple and easy movement, nothing crazy. All right, all right. Two. Squeeze that core, squeeze that core, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Whew. Twist. So you're working on this area and you're working here. When you pull up, you're twisting. Twist. All right, so now we are going to do some punches, right? Okay. And you can always replay this video if you're not able to do the moves right now. You could replay the video and do it at your own convenience, at your own pace, right? Now, as I always say or tell anyone, before you start any exercise routine, you always want to check with your doctor, if you, especially if you're having uh, any kind of a health complication. You want to check with your doctor to get that pass, that green light, that it's okay to actually do these exercises. All right. Okay. So now we're going to. Here's what we're gonna do. Tuck these. Tuck it in. Tuck it in. Tuck it in. Tuck it in. Right. And squeeze the glutes. Squeeze it up. Squeeze the glutes. Now what we're gonna do. We are going to do this. Squat. 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 What this is doing, this is working the thigh area. All right, so a lot of ladies complain about cellulites and flab that they have, and this is a good way to work these thighs and to work those fat pockets out. Okay, ladies? So now we're going to assume the position, right? We're going to arch that back, and then we're going to push, push, tuck the core in as tight as you can, and push, push. Whew. This is your body, your workout. You do what feels comfortable to you. All right? Simple. Up, squeeze the glute. Now, comfortable. When we're looking at working out and toning our body, we do not always want to stay in the position that is comfortable. In order to incite any form of change, there will have to be a level of discomfort. So you will assume a particular uh, position or a routine, and if you find that it's getting easy, you're knocking them out, then you want to elevate, ramp it up, make it a little more challenging. That is how you build integrity. You build the integrity of your muscles. You build the integrity of your stamina. Just as with anything, uh, challenges, in my opinion, well, for me at least, challenges builds my character. It builds my mental strength and drive, and just that desire to push. You know what I mean? All right, so now we're going to do some squats, regular old squats. We're going to work on these thighs again, the thigh area, right? So, and also the glutes and the core. All right, so we're going to assume the position, and then we're going to down all the way. I like to go all the way with my squats, and then we're going to come up, bring the arm in, squeeze the glutes down. We're going to do 17 of these. Okay, this is 2. Whew. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze it. 9, 10, whew, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, whew, 16, 17, 18. Woo! Wait a minute. I said 17, right? Oh my God, I'm on a roll. This is what you call momentum. Last one. All right. Woo! That feels so good. All right, ladies. So that was just a simple workout. I'm just going to leave it here for today. Normally, when I'm doing my squats, I like to use weights to kind of ramp it up a little bit, but I know that a lot of ladies are not at the stage that I'm at, so I'm trying to keep it simple. All right. Later on, we're going to incorporate and introduce some weights into the workout. So, ladies, I want to encourage you to love on yourself today. Love on yourself today. We will be doing another video. The next time we're going to talk about nutrition, the fuel that you put inside this vessel right here, right? You want to make sure that whatever it is that you're putting inside this vessel right here is premium fuel. That is if you want to have the best performance. You know what I mean? So let's get this out of the way. So the next video, we're going to be diving into eating habits. Oh my God, that's like a whole nother rabbit hole that we're going in, because there's so many different aspects to food, so many different things that we could look into. So next time we're going to look into that. All right, so I want to thank you so much for joining me on this. This was a very fun video, right? All right, so we'll be doing more of these, of course. These are some of the things that I do just to care for myself. You know what I mean? And I'm doing this to encourage other women to care for themselves also. When you care for yourself, when you love yourself, any and everyone you deal with have no choice but to love you too. All right, so until next time.